Hi everyone, I'm Ant and welcome to Ant's Country Life. And I'm heading across to see Kate, who quite a lot of you know. She was looking after me birds while I was away in Mexico, and I've just got her a little present here as well. So we'll nip across and see her and see how she's doing, because she did have a bit of cold as well. So we'll call in and see how she's getting on. So hi everyone, as you can see I've bumped into Kate in the cabin, and a little surprise that I got because she looked after me birds when I was in Mexico on holiday. I'm very grateful. So I bought her this
look what you
little
bought me.
bowl.
This beautiful little sunflower bowl. Isn't it gorgeous? What's it made out of, Ant?
I think it's just a traditional wood from over there, yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? Now this afternoon I'm having an afternoon down in the cabin, and Ant sent me a message, can I come and see you? And so this can live in the cabin now. I'm going to put bits and pieces in it in the cabin. So did you have a good time?
Really nice, really nice. Aye, the sun was out every day. Well, we had a few days of rain, but
thank you.
It's all right. I knew you'd have plenty of bits to put in it.
Definitely.
But we had a few days rain with plenty of sunshine. It was nice and hot, 30 degrees.
And he's come back to this.
Come back to freezing cold and wet.
Freezing temperatures.
Miserable. Yeah.
Trying to snow yesterday.
It did. When I was walling yesterday, it was snowing as well. Oh. So for the reason I've popped in is because this year coming, I'm going to be spending probably one day a week, if I can get away with leaving the rest of the days, down at Kate's to look after the garden for her as well, and try and get it back in.
We talked about this last year, and I've had help, not had help in the garden over the last few years, and I didn't have any help at all last year, except when you had a bit of time to pop round and do the grass and help with the winter clean-up that you did.
That's right,
But then Anne offered me a day a week, which is like, yes, please. And he's just come over to the cabin now, and we're going to make a bit of a plan about some of the things that we might do. I've got a very long list. Of things. I mean, the thing that shuffles right to the top for me is actually where we are in the cabin, is planting round the pond.
Well, that's right. I mean, a lot of you have seen the collage of when we put the pond in and the cabin coming together as well, and other bits around the Kate's garden that we did. And now, exactly, a big garden. So now we've got to the point where it's established a little bit, and we're going to enhance it by planting around it and doing other bits and bobs as well. So we're just deciding what we want to do next.
In any garden, no matter really what size, and this is a very big garden, but there's a never-ending list of things to do. And unless you keep on top of them, they're to do again and again. And so Ant's come round. I'm going to get a bit of paper and pen out, and we're going to make a list of all the things that we can start doing. It is only February. But there's still, on good days, there's still... Mind you work on bad days too, don't you? I don't. I'm inside.
Exactly. But as well, it's a mature garden, this as well. And we've already seen 2 or 3 trees that have died off during the winter. There's a big silver birch as well. The top snapped off in the wind. And a bit like the one when you saw the video around the lake. An awful lot of the Scots pine branches snapped off in that wind and snow for some reason.
Well, they're old.
Well, I suppose that's right.
You know, trees have a finite life, don't they?
Yeah.
And with that weight of snow on those mature branches, it doesn't take too much extra snow to make them snap off. And that's what's happened here.
It's brought a lot down.
So I've got a tree that needs some serious attention before it does some damage.
So there's quite a lot for us to get through. We're going to put lists down of all kinds, and we'll see what happens there.
Yes, we will. And I think if we make a start on it now, rather than waiting for the whole garden to wake up, then we'll get a jump on it, won't we, when it is planting time.
I
mean, we're weeks and weeks off planting time now.
But I mean, depending on what shrubs we'll put in, when I worked at the garden centre, if they come in pots and they were fairly established in the pots, then as long as the ground wasn't frozen, they would transplant across, even though it was this time of year, they weren't growing, and they would sit, and then in the spring they would come away. So depending on what we're planting, we might have that opportunity as well. I'm
very patient. Although I did go to Halls of Heddon on Saturday and ordered some dahlias.
Very good.
As plants, not as tubers, and so they'll be coming in May.
Right.
And we'll prepare some space for them. and I'm looking forward to. No, I didn't buy hundreds.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I just bought a few, and we'll find a place to put them. I'd like a lot of lovely colour in the garden this year.
Yeah,
but also a lot of veg as well.
And also we've got well, Kate's got a polytunnel in the garden as well, which the last couple of years has just got away a bit. And this year our idea is maybe to grow vegetables and some flowers. And if I'm here once a week or whatever, we'll be able to get them up and running, where you might just have to go and water them instead of doing the tidying up and the keeping on top of them, you know. And then we'll get the raised beds up and running.
I'm glad we've got a record of this.
All right, like, you know,
because I'll be able to refer back to this and say, look what you said you'd do in February.
Yeah.
No, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great. I really do.
No, it should be good.
I think so too.
It should be good.
And so I'll make some videos for the Last Homely Garden about working with Ant and some of the things we do. Yeah.
And then possibly some of the clips from the days when I'm here we'll put down for the members to view.
Oh, yes.
And then the other stuff we'll make into short videos, maybe over 2 or 3 days that I'm here, for the normal channel as well, you know.
Normal? Is there anything normal about your channel?
There's nothing normal about my channel. So,
no, I think it's going to be a great year. I really do.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it very much. Yeah, I am. I'm really looking forward to it. I think we'll do great things in the garden, and we'll just do what we can. We know we're not going to enter it for any competitions or anything.
Absolutely not.
It's just going to be just gently keep on top of it and do some innovative things. And one of the things I'm going to do on the garden channel soon, because now that you've made those really great steps up to the treehouse, maybe you saw that video of Ant's where he made some safe steps up to my lovely little treehouse. Well, come the springtime, my grandkids will come and play in there, and I'm going to go and sort it all out and give it a good clean out and paint it again. I'm looking forward to doing that for them.
Optimistic spring.
Yeah.
Optimistic.
Let's call it that, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
So thank you very much for watching, and like I say, in a few weeks when the weather warms up a little bit, we'll start. I'll get a day or two across in Kate's garden, and we'll start making a bit of progress.
If you've no idea who I am, I'm Ant's friend Kate, and I've got a channel called The Last Homely House and The Last Homely Garden, and that's where you'll find, and especially on the garden channel, the whole thing about building this whole area here, which was just a year ago was just a load of marshland.
It was, yeah.
And so
always tying rushes,
absolutely. So it's definitely worth going along and checking some of those videos as well.
Absolutely.
Loads for you to watch until we get back to you.
Too right. Well, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye now.